Hi everyone, welcome to Luxor's booth at Fastenal's 2021 Virtual Employee Expo. We are so excited to be back. You all did such a good job last year interacting with us and raising awareness for Luxor products that we couldn't wait to come back and do this virtual show again. You may recognize me, I was here last year. My name is Callie Zauner, I'm the VP of Sales for Luxor. Let's get started. All right, the first ones we're going to start with here are right in front of me, and the first one's really easy. It's a newer product for Luxor, launched just last spring, and something that Fastenal has been selling really well. It's an open charging unit. You may have noticed in your children's schools that doors lock, hallways lock, cabinets lock. There's a lot of security, so the need for the larger, more expensive charging units has started to decline. What we've seen in our business is that these open charging units that can be more of a courtesy charging solution in students and offices alike are becoming very popular. So popular that it is out of stock at the moment, but we do get them back in January. So make your plans because January is a great time to start selling these new charging products. As I mentioned, it is an open charging unit. The top comes off here for easy access to power cords. It's a standard powered outlet that will charge up to 12 devices at one time. Easy enough, right? But what's it sitting on? Something even more exciting, and also something brand new for Luxor, and even better, something that's in stock. I know we're all having supply chain issues, so I will talk a lot about whether these products are currently in or out, and this one here is currently in. It is, as you can see, a bin system. Originally engineered for education, it comes with two different size bins, either these large ones here or the smaller skinny ones that you're used to. These units are actually independent units that you're able to daisy chain together. If you'd like, you can stack them. It comes with a wall anchor for safety, or you could configure them in a square to show off some of the other features that the product has. On one end, a whiteboard. On the other end, pegboard for holding all of your items, or not if you're an aggressive cart swinger like I apparently am. Very cool for modular storage in classrooms, for makerspace areas, but also in warehousing. These bins do work with our other bin systems and a variety of furniture items as well, including one of our plastic carts that has space for these drawers too. Meaning these could be your central storage units and you can bring your cart over, load it up with what you need for the day and hit the production line. It's a really cool item. I definitely recommend you reaching out to Janet for some more information and sell sheets that you can send your customers on this one. Next up are Luxor's new modular walls. As we've been talking about stock, keep in mind, these are also in stock. Very exciting. This is a new product for Luxor and comes in a lot of variations depending on what you're looking for. However, the idea stays the same regardless of how many walls you need. It's a freestanding wall that is easily configured without tools and without installation. This cap here, and on the other side as well, is removable so that you can thread in more walls to create an L shape, cubicles, or long cubicles throughout an office space. There are differences depending on the SKU between the PET or the acrylic here, so you can get any kind of look that you are going for in the office. I have to admit, this is a repeat product from last year, but it's become so popular that I think it's worth another view. I'm showing you here our Quick Boost Edge Power system, and specifically the Edge Power system on our AVJ cart, which is a top-selling product for Luxor and Fastenal alike. You may remember from last year that Luxor developed a cordless charging solution for wide open spaces. It alleviates the need for cords and outlets and allows people to keep devices charged throughout the day. You have a charging unit like this one here that would be located either centrally, behind a desk, for safety, anywhere where the batteries are accessible. You charge them up. This clamp would be located throughout your facility, and you actually bring power to the user wherever you are. This clamp works by adjusting to 3 inches or less and adding it to any surface that you want to bring the battery to. What we've done for this AVJ cart is we've actually added a bracket to the side of the cart that allows the clamp to latch on. So you'll see here. This means that someone could have mobile power without cords, without hazards, throughout the day. In your industry specifically, and I mean industrial and manufacturing, we have seen a lot of people start to use it on the floor for their production managers, their floor engineers, shipping supervisors, to power either laptops and phones and tablets throughout the day, or small warehouses devices such as small scales, small barcode label printers, okay? Right now, because of the size of the battery in the industrial environment, it really is geared towards small items. You can find out if what you're looking to charge fits the requirements by looking at our spec sheet and looking at the voltage and the amps, or reaching out to Janet for more information on whether what you're looking to charge would work with the Quick Boost Edge power system. This product here, an STC111G, is one of Fastenal's most popular product and one of ours as well. Just behind the EC series that measures 18 by 35, this one measures 18 by 24 and has a 300-pound weight capacity. A bit of a lighter duty cart, but a lot of people find much to do with this little sidekick. I would recommend, as I said, if you have customers looking for plastic, please reach out to Janet to see what our pipeline on that product looks like, okay? In general, since plastic forced us into the supply chain conversation, I would like to touch on which categories we do have good stock of and which ones we're just waiting a little longer on. Fastenal does a lot with our whiteboards, and that happens to be a pretty healthy category right now. We've bounced in and out on a few SKUs, but in general, 90% of our whiteboard SKUs are in stock and ready for you guys to keep selling to your customers. Charging carts are also an area that we have maintained good stock in. January, we usually start to see an uptick in demand for charging carts, so keep those on your radar too. Lastly, we still have a good supply of safety products, including our acrylic panels. Just a reminder, we have ones that will go on top of cubicles, on our AVJ carts, freestanding, and desk versions as well. So keep in mind, with a lot of offices reopening and a lot of concern over the Delta variant still, that we can still be your partner in making sure that there is perceived safety within the workplace. Thank you all so much for the last year. I can't believe it's been a year since I was talking to you all about Luxor products in 2020. You've been a wonderful partner to us over the last 12 months, and we look forward to an awesome 2022.